Hello, everybody. We are live. I've got the lovely Jade with me. We will be doing lives together at 9 p.m. British Standard Time on a Wednesday and a Sunday. So, if your notifications aren't coming up, then we will be doing this at 9 o'clock it's English time every Wednesday and every Sunday. Spirit providing. So, hi, Bev. Thanks for popping on. I'm going to pop off and do my sharing bit. I shouldn't be gone long, but Jade might be muted when I come back. I don't do it on purpose. I don't mute her on purpose. So if there is anyone you're drawn to in the comments, Jade, you can maybe draw them a little fairy card, can't you? Hello, Rebecca. How are you doing, gorgeous? Usual rules. Anyone that does a cheeky little donation will get a mini read from myself and some possible channeling from Jade. We can't guarantee it, but Jade's a master channeler, so you'd be very lucky to get a message from your guides, her guides, everyone's guides. So pop a little donation in, get us a coffee, and I'm just going to pop off for 10. Well, not even that, for like 2 minutes. Jade, if you are drawn to anyone, you go ahead. Make sure you share us out, because Facebook, I'm a known Facebook criminal, don't you know? Facebook don't share us out, so you sharing us is really helpful. I'll be back. Jade, take over, darling. I'm letting you free.
You released me from the cupboard.
I'm releasing you from the cupboard.
Hiya, everyone. Does anyone want a fairy card tonight? Hi, Joe. I'm good, thank you. Hi, hello, Donna. Hello, Sue. Sorry, I'm just looking at the comments now. I'm very well, thank you, Joe. I hope you're well too. That's exactly what it's like, Rebecca. Okay, I'll do you first if you put me. I've got the card of hope. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimize expectations and can help change a negative situation into a positive one. So think about what you're putting out to the universe, Rebecca. Remember, we manifest things, and you're very good at this. So remember to cancel out those negative thoughts of, I can't do this, I can't get there, I can't succeed in what I'm doing. I feel like there's something in particular you're trying to do at this time. Yeah, if you feel hopeless, it's not going to change. You've got to think of it like this. If you are saying everything is hopeless, then you are attracting that. That is the law of attraction. So you need to try and change your mindset to allow yourself to move forward. Allow yourself to move forward. See the shadow work you have done. See it as a success. There is much you have done, especially to do with childhood, that has worked very well for you, Rebecca. So allow yourself to see what you've done and congratulate yourself on what you have done. There's always going to be more shadow work to do. I mean, I've been doing shadow work for the last 10 years, 5 to 10 years now. And, it's always there. But if you allow yourself to just purely focus on the shadow work, you're going to keep feeling hopeless. Now look at how far you've come with that shadow work. So look at the fact you've got over. Look at what you've achieved. That you've achieved the fact you've gone back into childhood. You've released family that you don't want in your life. You've let go of past hurt. You've let go of a relationship that wasn't good for you. And you've released all that. So surely that proves you're not hopeless. Because if you were hopeless, you could not achieve this. Does that make sense to you, Rebecca?
Channeling, good channeling. Oh, feeling the energy, baby.
Already?
Channeling going.
Did that make sense to you? Yeah? Brilliant. So, remember how far you've come, and sorry, I've forgotten. And remember to start looking at the success you've had, and that will bring more success your way. Joe, if you're still, I'm sure you're still there, I will do you a card as well.
Oh, you're taking over, are you, Jade?
I
Should we call this a Jade show, shall we? Go ahead, darling. I'll just sit back and relax.
Sorry,
Okay,
Adam.
yeah, go on, do Joe. It's fine. It's fine.
Yes.
Gives me a rest. I'll have a cigarette and fucking look pretty in the corner.
You're good at that.
Oh, thank you, darling. Go on then, do Joe. I'll just sit here. If anyone does want me, pop in a little PayPal reeling. Pop in some money in PayPal. Go on then. Sorry,
Brilliant.
I can see you again.
Joe, for you, Joe, I've got the journey card. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. But with you, I don't feel it's on the physical level. I feel this is spiritual. I feel like there's an advancement you're waiting to happen. I feel like you're going to be moving forward again. I know you've already developed to a high level, Joe. I also feel like this is going to be another move forward. I feel like it's something you're trying to put off, like. And I feel like you've been putting it off for about the last 8 to 10 months. Does that make sense, Joe?
Mm. Hi, Tom. Hi, Emma. Hello, Priscilla. Hi, Amanda. How you doing, you gorgeous people? Hope you're all well. Thanks for joining us.
Just be open to new energies as well, Joe. I feel like you're trying to hold on to too many energies. I feel like you need to release what you don't need anymore and allow to stay only what is serving you now. Things that have served you in the past will not serve you now because you're at another level of development. Therefore, you need to keep moving forward.
Hello, Sam. Oh, there you go. Jade's channeling on fire tonight, and the portal's open behind you. It's gone purple, blue. Ooh, we've got Julian Muldoon, who is on the list. Julian. And if you'd like a mini read, then I was gonna draw a wolf card for Amanda. I don't know if she's still there. But Jade was channeling, and I don't get in the way of channeling, especially when there's a powerful portal behind her. Look at them colours. You don't get that on any old show, do you? Look at the amazing fucking fairies coming in. Not you, Amanda. Have I got two Amandas? What do you call a pair of Amandas? Not a murder of Amandas. Rebecca, I meant. Sorry, Amanda. I've got Amanda on the mind. It's because you're so gorgeous, Amanda. Corny. Sorry. It was Rebecca I was going to draw for. But I might have to put you on my list now, Amanda.
Yeah, put Amanda on my list.
Well, all right. I've been told. I've been told.
The second you said Amanda, I've got it.
Oh, it is so hot here, darling. I'm sweltering. I am sweltering. Amanda's your best friend, is she? She's a bit of a foxy lady, isn't she? And Jade has been drawn to her. Pimped you on my pages. Rebecca, I was going to draw you some wolf cards, darling, after Jade's little channeling. So, we've got a new dawn for you. Okay, so you've got to release all this. It's hopeless shit. I'm fucking woe is me. I'm not having it. Right? You're a fucking goddess. You're an infinite fucking being. Living the human experience. You know this. We can work on each other, on ourselves for fucking ever. And we're never going to be perfect. This is the beginning of your new life. Now, I want you to wake up, and I'm going to rod you, if you allow me. I want you to know that this is new beginnings, a change of mindsets, darling. Okay, change of mindsets, and after a good rodding from me, you're going to feel like a million fucking bucks, darling. The Wolf Way: make choices best for you, not for your kids, not for your family, not for fucking anyone else. For you, darling. Put yourself first for a change, okay? Take your shirt off. You don't want to see my moobies, darling. No problem. Rebecca, I'm going to put you in fantastic energy. Wolf of Fate: love and happiness are on its way. Now, do you believe you are allowed to be happy? You know, because I do feel a blockage, and I'm going to unblock you. I'm going to rod you so fucking good that you're going to be like, oh, fuck me, I'm a magnet. I'm a magnet for money, for sexy men or women, whatever you're into. You're just going to be a magnet for them, darling. But I do need your permission. Guardian Wolf. Your guardian wolf is guiding, protecting, and keeping you safe. So you're always safe. You've got this strong spiritual team around you, darling. So you're never alone. Okay. And again, yes, all the shadow work. Fuck me. I try and, I've done shadow work for 15 fucking years and I'm still releasing shit. It's an ongoing process and we're never going to be fucking perfect, are we? Because we're human fucking beings. But we have this infinite fucking power within us. And we only stop ourselves from manifesting, from fucking, that whole, and I'm the sledgehammer, Jade's probably the sweet one, or a guides are, this whole woe is me attitude. Why does bad shit always happen to me? Be so careful how you speak about yourself. Be so careful about why do I always get arseholes? Because the universe isn't a person. Source isn't a person. God isn't a person. It doesn't speak the same way we do. So what you're putting out with your powerful fucking thoughts, they're saying, well, she must like it. She goes on a bit about this, having bad luck. Maybe she likes bad luck. Maybe she likes shit things coming towards her. So we're going to send her some more shit. So I want you to change your attitude. I'm going to rod you within an inch of your life and you're going to be buzzing. So there you go. You've given me permission. Jade is lovely and she's a master channeler. I'm so lucky to have found her. And now I keep her under the cupboard, under the stairs, and let her out on a Wednesday and Sunday at 9 o'clock. I'm like the psychic child catcher. Like in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I go around with my fucking net. And I found Jade in the park and I was like, you're coming with me. Come into my van of cookies and sweeties.
Adam, that sounds so bad.
Well, Jade. What can I say? My kids always say to me, Dad, why do you always live by schools? And I'm like, because I'm a paedophile and I keep her under my stairs. I'm joking, everyone. It's a joke, yeah?
Adam.
What? It's a joke. I love kids, but I couldn't eat a whole one. Okay. I've got candy. Come and see my puppies. Would you like to see my puppies? Right, Rebecca. You've got candy. I've got puppies. Let's fucking make a date of it. Right. We can go out stealing children and psychics together. Woohoo! My life's work is complete. Okay, Rebecca, I'm going to rod you, darling. And I don't take anything seriously. Everyone knows what I'm like. Okay, so I'd like to align Rebecca's 4 bodies. Her emotional, mental, spiritual and physical bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369, and I would also like to send her the frequency I am thinking of. That is Rebecca. Yeah, definitely a little bit out of alignment. I'm pulling in your mental body and your emotional body. I want you to change your mindset and know that fucking good things are coming your way, and you will be a magnet and you will attract such fucking amazing miracles. Oh, beautiful energy, Rebecca. I'd now like to open Rebecca's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her star and earth chakras. That is Rebecca. Straight away, your heart chakra, darling, we're popping that open. Your earth chakra, keep you grounded to Mother Earth. Your root chakra, your sacral chakra. I say you are a minx. Your solar plexus, your throat, third eye, crown, all the way up to the star chakra. And finally, your pineal gland. Take the frequency and enjoy it, my darling. Oh, amazing energy. Wow, was that good for you, dear? Was that good for you? Do you feel the energy? Do you need a cigarette? Hello, Natasha. I hope you're well.
Rebecca, you do not need us to build an army of light around you for you. You can do this yourself. Simply visualize a beam of light coming down from the sun that has been pure white. See this surrounding you on all 6 sides. This will help, and this will build the light. If you wish, you can also put gold flecks in it, and that will make it feel that bit stronger and also give you that bit of cleansing. If you need healing, put a bit of purple flecks in it, and that will do that for you.
Like the purple behind Jade. Look at that. There's portals open all over the place with this one. She is very strong in the ways of the Force. Don't tell them off either. I like the portals behind you. So, Jade, we've got our first donation. Who is Julian? Julian or Julianne? Hello, Fabian. Hope you're well. Hello, Jilly. How are you doing, gorgeous? Powerful, darling. You will be powerful. You're going to be buzzing. And yeah, if your lady bits are tingling, it's not my fault. It's just because you're a naughty girl. So all I can say, I send the energy.
Adam?
Yes. Oh, you're going to jump the queue again, aren't you? You're going to go straight to Amanda, aren't you? Yeah, go on then. If Amanda's here, Amanda might have gone somewhere else. Hello, Healing Guidance, a.k.a. Sarah. How are you doing, gorgeousness? Hope you're well.
Sarah, are you still here? I feel you.
Who?
Not Sarah.
Who?
Amanda.
Are you guided to Healing Guidance as well? Shall I write her down? Sarah, you come out with it.
Yeah, that's because you just said the name, I think.
Oh, Amanda's still here, being cheeky, lurking. Go on then. Do Amanda, and I'll do her after.
Manifestation is the power you need to be looking into. Look at how you manifest. Look at how you're asking. Make sure you are specific with the details, but only ask once. We do things as quick as possible. If you release it to the universe after you have manifested it, and allow the universe to work at its own time, in its own natural divine timing, with its own natural frequency, what you have manifested will be a lot more accurate.
You've been channeled for, darling. You've been channeled for. And I'm sure you are very hot, Sarah, you cheeky minx. Amanda, I'm not going to read for you or rod you because I read and rodded you last night. So you couldn't handle rodding twice in 2 days, darling. It'll make you pop your clogs.
Amanda, did that actually make sense? Brilliant.
She says, "Oh, thank you." So we have got Julian. Julian or Julianne? Julianne? Jilly, that's not you, is it?
I donated today. I do when I can.
Jilly, that's not you. Julian. I'll put Jilly down if you donated, my darling. Good things are happening, so why not? Yeah, you can take it twice in 2 days, Amanda. I don't think I wouldn't want to explode you. Or your lady parts would just go into shutdown, I'm afraid. I'm only joking. I can't.
You wish you had that power.
I have got that power, darling. I've got infinite power. You just don't even know what I can do. My thoughts alone can send a woman quivering. If you got it, you got it, darling. That's why I have to isolate myself, and I can't be around women. No other Jilly. No, let me just check. I will be back. I probably got it wrong.
Well, while Adam's waiting, gone, Jilly, I'll just do you because I don't know how long Adam's going to be gone. And he doesn't
Not that
like
long,
it.
darling. Not that long. I'm back.
Oh, you're
back.
you're back
Sorry,
quicker than I
saw it.
expected.
It's Jilly. Yeah, that's what all the
It
women say. That was quick. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah, well, thanks. Thanks. Your guides don't do that. Cheers for that.
How did
Rebecca,
you know
are
my
you
guide said it?
okay? Your guide's saying what? He's quick in bed. Oh, thanks for revealing my secrets. So, Jilly, it is Jilly. Sorry, Jilly.
Ginny, it's time for friendship. It's time to start looking at your inner circle, learning who you can trust and who you can't. You need to also bear in mind that there is someone around you taking energy from you. This is why there's the sudden lack of tiredness, the sudden lack of energy. The tiredness is to do with this. Allow yourself to disassociate from the people who are taking your energy. You do not always need to say yes. It is up to you who you give energy to, when and how, and also how much, and what you're willing to accept and not accept. It is time to move forward. You need to look at your energies and look at what you truly need for you, as well as what you need to be giving out. Healing is a two-way street. We can only replenish you and give you energy if you are letting us. If you don't allow the spirits to give you energy, you have a free will. Therefore, if you do not ask, you cannot receive.
Lovely. Yes, Rebecca's taking the piss out of me. 2 pump chump. I'm not that bad.
No one.
Some of my exes have called me the SAS. I'm in and out before they know it. Hello, Jennifer. Thanks for the
That was
tip.
funny. I've
Hello,
not heard
Pamela.
that one before.
Oh, you're getting love off your dogs. So, Jill has sent you a couple of love hearts. What am I feeling for Jilly? What am I feeling for Jilly? Jilly. Oh, I say. So, okay, Jilly. I'm going for the Energy Oracle cards, darling, and postcards from Spirit for you. And hopefully you'll let me rod you, Jilly. I feel you're in need of a good rodding from from myself. Only with your permission. One can't go around rodding lovely ladies. Move on the cards. Right. Is there a move on the cards? Let's have a look. See what comes out, darling. Any messages for?
Ask for what you want.
She can manifest it in.
Ask for what you want, but be true about what you want and what you truly want for you. Do not manifest what others are telling you need or want. You are the only person who knows what truly is in your heart. Allow your heart to manifest with you. Do not use your brain. Disengage the brain and allow the heart to manifest with you, and it will be a lot more successful. The change is coming, but you need to be careful. I feel the change is coming in winter, and the neighbours will be nicer. You'll also have more community where you move to.
Well, I take that as a fucking yes then. I won't even put any cards. All right, spirit guides over there. I'll fucking all-seeing oracle. Calm your shit down. Let me have a chart. Very
Sorry,
lovely, Dave. Oh, don't apologise. It's what you do, darling. I'm joking. Crystal, hello, you gorgeous lady. I hope you're well. That's what she need. That's exactly what she needed. What, darling?
Can you see if you can narrow down that timeline for me?
What, to winter?
Yeah, see if you can narrow it down to a month. I think I know, but I'm not 100%.
All right. Well, let's see what I get. How many months till the love? Well, there's a move on the cards, isn't there? How many months? How many months for Jilly? Oh, or weeks. Okay. So what we in now? We're just in July, aren't we? So we got 5. So I'd say the end of November, possibly start of December. I'm feeling 5 months from around now. That's what I'm getting. 5 months. Hope that helps. I hope that helps, Jilly. What does that feel right to you?
I got November, but
you got November, so I feel the tail end of November. So there you go. And your first card is adjacent possibilities. So lots of doors are going to be opening for you, darling. As picking up on what the lovely Jade said, I just feel, if you manifest it in, it will be coming. So within the next 4 or 5 months, new opportunities, new beginnings. It's all about new. Yeah, well, I think it's a good move because Jade picked up on that. It'd be a good community. You have nice neighbours. I feel it will be a good move for you. But do what's in your heart, darling. Do what's in your heart. Again, if it feels right, do it. We've got the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron, darling. So I feel a little blockage on your third eye. So maybe a bit of clarity needed. Is your third eye getting itchy there, Jade? You all right, darling? Yeah, your third eye definitely needs a bit of opening just to give you clarity, just to know it's a right move for you. Yeah, it's always hard to start again, darling, but new beginnings, fresh starts, a fresh, clean slate. So I feel, again, sometimes we stay in places for the wrong reasons. Oh, and we got this throat chakra as well. 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. So Archangel Gabriel is the messenger of God. I feel there's a definite message. Oh, who's on your shoulder? Who's on your shoulder? Are you waiting to come in again, are you? And we've got this negative attachment, or this attachment to the house, to, again, memories. But we create new memories, and the memories always stay with us. It's only bricks and mortar. I feel, anywhere you go, you're going to make it your home. So I hope that makes sense to you. Definitely Archangel Gabriel. I feel Jade's got someone on her shoulder that wants to go on.
Sorry, Judy,
Right.
there's more about this move coming through. I do apologise. I've got someone else stepping forward. I feel this person is a male. They're not coming through in the normal way. I'm not channeling. This is more what I'm feeling and hearing. I feel it's a male. I feel like this would be a father figure. I also feel he would have been quite stern, but very loving. It's almost like it was his rules, but his rules were fair and just. So it made it okay. Does this person make sense to you? And I feel this is dad or granddad. And if it's granddad, it's going to be dad's dad, not mum's. Has Judy commented?
Not yet. Just give her a second. She said
Yes,
it's her dad.
Dad said, although there's someone who's not happy about the move, who you're letting have too much power, it's your life. You need to do what's right. And long term, this person will accept it's right. But it's like they've word that differently, please, Sister Angelique. They have a particular thing where they do not like change, and change is very particularly hard for this person. And I feel like this is what's holding you back and where the fear comes in. Do not worry, they will settle in nicely. And I think you'll find there'll be a Pacific group where you move that this person can join in with. Does this make sense to you, Julie?
Hey Chris, hi Tammy. Thanks for joining us, lovelies. Hope you're well. I've got the master channeler with me, Jade. She's so good. And Pamela, yeah, she's very, very special. I keep her under the stairs now. I've got her.
Right, now if you can accept this person, I'm going to keep going with them if it's okay with Adam.
Yeah, you keep going. Hello, Chris, by the way. Hello, it is I, Chris. Right, sorry.
Although it's about this person, there's also something with you about not wanting to let go of something from the past, but it is now time to move forward. It's like you're holding yourself back because it's almost like you feel guilty about something. And I feel this is to do with the male. I feel like this may be the person I'm talking about's father. And I feel like you feel guilty about wanting to move on and wanting to move forward. It's almost like you think you should stand still now. But that isn't true. You still need to enjoy life and go where you need to go. It isn't They do not feel guilty when you move on. It is you who is feeling the guilt. They are happy where they are. The healing they needed has been given, and now you need to move on with your life. It is much more pleasurable for them to watch when they can see that you're happy and you are moving forward. They do not like to see their loved ones upset from the world above. They do not want to see how much pain and hurt this is still causing. They like to see that we are moving on and that, yes, we all go through a grieving process and no one should tell you how long that should be. But just make little steps each and every day.
Beautiful. And it's funny, it seems to tie in. I wrote something down. I lost my uncle today, and he was such an influential figure for me. And sometimes perspective from like your last days. He wrote something, and I don't know why I'm going to read it now, but I had to write it down. And literally passed away this afternoon. Thinking back, I've had my successes and I've had my failures too. Both have taught me my life lessons and should not be ignored. Truth be told, gambles often come out even at best. We make our choices and abide by them. So I think that was beautiful. Do you know what I mean? And I think sometimes we get clarity. And again, life's so short, life's so short. And sometimes we have to make a gamble. And sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't. But it's all about living life and having lessons. And don't let life hold you back. This was a guy that fucking lived life. He was a fucking beautiful soul. And now he's in a beautiful place. And I wasn't going to do the live today because I'm a bit emotional. But again, I just thought I'd write that down because it was one of his last thoughts. And I think so, sometimes we get this clarity just before we go. And I know my auntie was there waiting for him. There's no sadness. He's in a place of pure fucking love. He's one of the lucky ones. But sometimes we get that little moment of clarity just before we pass. So I don't know if that makes sense. I read it out anyway. I wrote it down. I had to read it out. But I shall go back to your cards, Jilly. Dearest Jew. Yeah, I think it's just so apt. And again, he got it. He was very spiritual and he always helped me out. He always looked after me. And again, he took me in when no one else would take me in. And I'm sort of, blessed to have had him in my life. That's the way I look. Dearest you, if you allow your awareness to settle in, you will hear us whispering sweetness and encouragement to you. You will know the truth of things that cannot be discerned through the material world. The receiver for this kind of essential knowing is your intuition, which is not your sixth sense, but your first primary navigational system of your soul. You are entering the age of consciousness. It's time to accept that the paranormal is normal. Human beings are multisensory, multidimensional beings. Spirit infuses all things, and your soul's job is to discover those essential truths here on earth. We all agreed to play. Today, trust your spider sense, read between the lines, tune into the stories behind the stories, and your world will show you miracles. Fear not, for we are right here and Spirit loves you. Trust in the invisible. Okay, darling, trust in the invisible. And with your permission, I shall give you a good rodding. And that'll really, really put you on a high vibration, darling. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. And again, I could have wallowed in grief, or I could maybe help one or two people on their journey. And again, my spirit guides wouldn't let me do it. I've got a few beers for afterwards. I'm going to have a little toast to him and maybe put on some fucking AC/DC and Valhalla's Calling for him. That's the one, I think. And I'm going to have a few beers later and give him a toast. So Jilly, we should get you perfect and clarity and open up your throat chakra and your third eye chakra. And again, if anyone wants to donate, you will get a mini read. You might get a long reading like Jill has just had, and you'll definitely get a rodding from me. So, Jilly, my darling, I'd like to align Jill's 4 bodies: her mental, spiritual, physical, and emotional bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369, and I would also like to send her the frequency I am thinking of. That is Jilly. Okay, darling. Yeah, again, emotions, you know, you're all up in your head, but again, you've got all those memories in your heart, you know. I feel you know it's time to move on. Trust your own intuition and follow your heart. If it's right for you, it's right for you. And I'm just perfect alignment. Feel that energy, Jilly. You're going to feel fantastic, and I'm going to give you perfect clarity. I'm now going to open Jilly's chakras 100% and her pineal gland 100%, including her star and earth chakras. That is Jilly. So yeah, that third eye was a little bit closed. Give you some clarity. Your throat chakra, I'm opening that up, and your crown chakra and star chakra, darling. And your earth chakra to keep you grounded to the earth. Beautiful energy, and just letting you pop open all of your chakras, my darling. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you, Penny. Naked pictures would be better. I'm only joking. Typical man. I'm grieving over here. No, I have to take. I'm joking, Jade. Don't judge me. Don't judge me.
I'm not.
Don't judge me. It's a joke. It's a joke. Are they telling me off? You're so welcome, Gillian. Thanks for the coffee, darling. I know, right. I'm terrible. What are you getting? Are your guides telling me off?
No, they're not telling you off.
They're having a laugh, aren't they?
Yeah.
Spirit loves to laugh. Spirit's all about the sense of humour, and we can get down.
Not a problem, Judy. The energy doesn't come from me. It comes from the spirit realm. And the spirit realm wants to send it within me and with love.
Beautiful.
I am just someone who happens to use their gift. Or curse, depending what way you look at it.
They have OnlyFans for that, do they, Amanda? Have you got an Only page, darling? Where do I subscribe? Fans only. Okay. Pictures on a postcard shows how old I am. I'm joking, everyone. I don't do that sort of thing. What are your guides saying? That's really
I asked my guide what you meant because I didn't know.
I'm not meaning that. I'm being good. Right. Should we move swiftly along? I'm sorry. I am cheeky, and it's all meant from a good place. And again, I think life's all about laughing and just having fun, you know.
Hey, you're teaching me a lot.
It's all about having fun. Life's one big, and my spirit guides, they love a good laugh. They love a crack. It shouldn't be serious. Spirituality shouldn't be serious.
No, and in fairness,
my Trek's costume. What, a Star Trek costume, Amanda? Beam me up, Scotty. I don't know what's a Trek's costume. What is a Trek's costume? Oh, bye, Sarah. Thanks for popping in, gorgeous. So, have we got anyone else? Is anyone else donating? Hello, hey, Ian, you fucking legend. Hope you're well. Thanks for popping on. Anyone else? Any cheekies out there? Any donations? Cross my palm with silver and you will get a mini read. If not, anyone you're drawn to, Jade? Just see
Sarah?
if anyone...
Oh, no, she's gone. She's gone.
Sarah was just saying good night. I don't know. Maybe you're... Sarah, will you stay on for a quick channeling from Jade? It'll be worth it, darling. It'll be worth it. Well worth it. But she's going to get going. Unless she pops up, we'll have to choose someone else. It's all gone fairly quiet in the chat. What's going on? Maybe I shouldn't be so flirtatious. I can't help it. It's my cheeky self. That's what I do best. Is anyone there? Is there anybody there? Jade's portal's turned dark purple. the purple portal.
The weird thing is, it's completely dark out the window.
I know, Jade. It's a portal, darling. It's a portal. I know it's a portal. What about Bev? What about Bev? Feeling anything for Bev? Oh, we got Diana Clark. She's just done a cheeky little donation.
Who am I looking at? Am I still doing Bev?
Bev. Yeah, I was drawn to Bev.
Sue would like a rod-in.
Sue, you can go on the list, darling. I'll always give you a good rodding. Not while Ian's watching, though. That's a bit cockholdy. Is he hiding in the cupboard? I'm joking.
I've got the New Beginnings card. No, sorry. The team are moving. I'm getting someone else to do channeling with Beth. The fairy godmother holds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. Bev, there's something you've been thinking about for a long time and you keep putting it off because someone else keeps telling you that you're not going to be successful at it. They do not know this. It's almost as if they are... I don't want to use the word jealous because that is quite strong, but it is the best vernacular that I can use at this time. It's... But there's an idea here. I'm definitely picking up on an idea as well, Bev. And it's more like it's more personal. Not that grandchildren aren't amazing, that's not what I'm saying, but this is something that you've been thinking about, and it's almost like you've seen visions of it, and it's almost like you've got a full idea of exactly where it's going, and it's like everyone else is going, you can't do it, and they're giving you stupid reasons why not, and that is what is creating the negativity around the idea. The idea itself is not negative. The idea came to you rather randomly. It is like you were doing the washing up when the idea first came to you. You're either doing washing up, you're doing something with your hands, because I'm playing with my hands. And it's time for you to look at what you truly want to do. Everyone else has now grown up. Everyone else has now got their own lives. It is now time for you to get back yours. Does this make sense, Bev?
Oh, okay, thank you. Stephanie, I don't know if you're friends with Jade, but give her a little message. I'm sure she can fit you in for a little private. We did feel you'd be drawn to her. I know these things.
Hey, Stephanie.
Yeah, just get on her friends list. And Rebecca, I'm glad you enjoyed my rods, darling. Sue, I will rod you. I've got a couple of people. If you can bear with me, if you can stay awake, you will get a rodding. She says, yes, it does, honey.
Brilliant.
I know stuff. I know stuff. Right, Bev, what am I feeling for Bev then? Bev, let's go for the tarot for you, darling. I haven't done them yet. So, anything for Bev, please. Anything for Bev. Anything for Bev. Any messages for the lovely Bev? 1, 2, 3. We're getting on for about 10 o'clock, which isn't bad. We've been going 40 odd minutes. That's good. Bev, the Fool, take the leap, darling. Sign of Aries. You take the leap. The universe has got your back. Whatever new beginnings, whatever new venture you're thinking about, do it, darling. Do it. The universe is pushing you towards this, you know. Again, it's time to get out your comfort zone. Take that leap. Do that thing that scares you most. Go skydiving. Oh, and the Magician, 2 major arcana. So again, I feel you've been manifesting this, or the idea's been popped in your head by your guides, by your angels. Definitely you can manifest this into your being, if that makes sense, darling. Now, you might have been a bit beat up in the past. This is the wounded warrior. This is, you know, do I want to do it? Do I want to put myself through it? I've been through so fucking much. Do I really want to put myself through it? Yes, you do, because life's for living. You're on the list, Steph. Time to let your guard down. Go for something fresh, you know, go for this new thing that the universe is pushing you towards. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy, and your bottom of the deck, Bev. Yeah, why not, Bev? Why not do it, darling? I think you'd be fucking amazing at it. Your overall energy as a hangman, you got, what was that? Three major arcana out of the 4. So the hangman, you know, the hangman is based on Odin, hang from the tree of knowledge, and the hangman, Odin had to sacrifice. What did Odin sacrifice? He sacrificed his eye to gain knowledge. I'm not saying you got to pluck your eye out and be like a pirate. I'm just saying that, you know, do it. It will be hard. It's not going to be easy. But what I would say, darling, is I feel you're being pushed towards it. And if it's something that brings you joy and happiness, and do it. Take that leap. I think that's what you're being pushed towards. So, hail Odin. I'm definitely listening to fucking AC/DC after this. I'm going to be getting some fucking Valhalla calling. I'm really
so glad I live 2 counties away from you.
My uncle was well into his fucking rock and stuff, so I'm going to do it to celebrate him. I'm going to blast it and have some beers and run around naked in the garden. Ooh, I think it's a full moon as well. Not that I don't believe in that, but there you go. Bev, are we taking a rodding, darling? Are we taking a rodding off me? A cheeky rodding? I'm going to Valhalla. Yes, darling.
Have you got someone next?
Have I got someone next? Are you drawn to someone?
I'm not sure.
I have got someone next who's done a cheeky little donation. Good. Say the name. Say the name. Say the name.
I don't know. It's someone new, though.
Diana. Diana. Is it Diana?
Diana.
I'll let you have a little think about it. Hello, Scott. How you doing, my friend? While I'm rodding Bev, I'll tell you who I've got on a list. Diana, Sue, and Steph. So, Sue and Steph. It's got to be Diana. It's got to be Diana. Tune in, darling. I'm at Naked Moon chanting. There she is. Diana Clark. Yes, she's here, darling. I feel it's her. I feel you're tuning in. Tune into that lovely lady.
Diana, can I ask you a really strange question? Do people call you by your surname?
Can I rod Bev? You're going back under that cupboard, you naughty girl.
Sorry.
You can go with the other psychics. I let you out because you were the good one. I'm going to have to bring Carly out or Crystal under my psychic cupboard. Oh, there you go. Right, I'm rodding Bev, okay? You hold it. Breathe, Jade. Breathe like contractions. Okay. Right, Bev. I'd like to align Bev's 4 bodies. Her mental, spiritual, physical, and emotional bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I would like to raise her frequency to 369, and I would also like to give her the frequency I am thinking of. That is Bev. Oh, beautiful. Okay, Bev, again, get out of that mental body. Just align it perfectly. Stop overthinking and just do it, darling. Do what you're guided to do. I'd now like to open Bev's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her star and earth chakras. That is Bev. Okay, Bev, bit on your third eye. Your pineal gland's a bit closed. I'm feeling the crown chakra tingling all the way up to that star chakra that will help you connect to your higher self, your angels, your God. And now I'm rooting you to the ground with your earth chakra to the Mother Nature, opening up your root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, heart chakra, and throat chakra. Beautiful energy. Take that energy and enjoy it, my darling. You've been read, rodded, and channeled. Jamie's done a cheeky. Jamie, you're cheeky. Thank you very much, darling. What? You're so welcome, Bev. Now, Jade, Diana. Are you ready? And I'm only joking, Jade. You crack on, darling. You know I'm a jester. I don't take anything seriously, darling. When spirit wants to talk, spirit must talk.
Yeah, because I can't pick up exactly what the name is, but I know it's not Diane. Diana I'm getting. And it's not Clark either. So that's not your maiden name.
Well, I'm sure she knows what her maiden name is.
No,
I'm sure she knows I don't mean to contradict you, dear.
I've got two of them going at once.
Oh, right, okay.
Diane, it's like you've had an idea and you're manifesting it, and then they put something in front of you that is a practical step of the way forward to this idea, but you're not doing it. And they've done this with you about 4 or 5 times now, and I feel like you'll know what I'm talking about. And this is what is going on, and this is why it's not coming. And I feel like you're asking why. We can wish. Learning to wish is easy. Learning to manifest is even easier. But learning to take the practical steps of what they are giving us is a lot harder. It is easy to manifest and hope, but wishing wisely and taking the practical steps forward is the only true way to the happiness. The path is correct. You're on. You will get there, but you need to keep walking forward.
You've been channeled. She understands that, darling. So I think
I'm so glad.
Oh, have you got any more? Are they still bugging you? I feel there's more. Is there more? Do you need to squeeze it out?
Hold on.
I'm being patient. I'll just sit here with my cigarette. You carry on the Jade show.
You manifest things so perfectly. It is now seeing the signs of the way forward. That is all that is needed at this time. You're able to look far beyond the little steps, but you need to see the little steps to get to the final stage. Done.
Yeah, you finished?
Yeah.
Yeah? You sure?
Yeah.
You sure, darling? Well, Diana, I was drawn to the messages from heaven. I've got a big thing. Obviously, today's been a very emotional day. This isn't always a message from a passed on loved one, but it's sort of, I'd say it's your angels, your guides. So, any messages for Diana, please? Any messages for Diana? Any messages that Diana needs to hear, please? And thanks for the donation, Diana. It is appreciated. Any messages that Diana needs to hear, please? 1, 2. Oh, okay, that one wants to come out, and we're going there. Cheeky flyer, I call them. Put on your dancing shoes or walk along the beach. We encourage you to move. So do you need grounding, Diana? Do I need to open up your root chakra? Do I need to prod my rods in your root chakra, darling? I need your permission for that. But definitely some grounding energy. I do think taking your shoes off, walking in a forest, near a lake, or definitely on the beach, darling, if you can. I do feel you need to ground yourself a little bit. We care about you. We want you to take care of yourself. Now, with this card, I'm feeling that, you take care of everyone else, Diana. You put other people first, getting heavy empath energy with you. We forget about ourselves so fucking often, and we do so much for others. Sometimes we let ourselves slip and we don't eat properly. We don't take that time to just have that day, have a pamper session, get our hair done, get our nails done, whatever it is you like to get done, buy yourself something new and nice, make yourself feel special. it's really saying just make sure you take care of yourself, darling. Okay. Try not to worry. We will bring helpful people into your life. So if you're feeling a little bit blocked at the moment, Diana, there will be someone coming in. Could be a soulmate, and soulmates are not always lovers. They are sometimes people that help us on our journey. So don't worry about where you're going, what's happening. If you've asked for help, especially with your manifestations, I do feel someone helpful is coming in towards you. And your bottom of the deck energy is take control of the situation. We know you can do this. So I think, again, you're giving away control, or not saying my favorite word. Why don't you go and fuck yourself? Or no, no, such a powerful word. And it's one that we don't use enough. We think we're going to be bad if we say no. But for me, I think you just have to put your foot down sometimes and go, listen, I need some time to myself. I need to just be Diana, and I need a day. I need half an hour. I need an hour just to go off and just clear your mind and get yourself rooted and ground yourself. I'm going to get you a postcard from Spirit, Diana. Good luck, Penny. Good luck with that while I'm sat here chuffing away cigarettes. Good job I ain't fucking drinking, because I'd be chaining. 1, 2. Probably not the best person to watch on a live, sitting there enjoying my lovely cigarettes. I'm so terrible. Don't, Jade. Don't judge me. Don't judge me, Jade. 1.
No, I'm laughing because I was just about to light one.
Free. Okay. Yeah, I know we're terrible. We are terrible. But what can I say? I enjoy life. So I'm getting you a postcard from Spirit, Diana.
Sorry, Penny.
Sorry, Penny. Oh, that feels good. Right, dearest. I'm such an arsehole. Right, dear you. Do you feel like you need to do all the work and fix everything for everyone? Or you might have no value? Maybe you think you need to control everything, or else nothing will get done, be healed, or be completed, etc. You may think you need to conform to what others expect of you, or choose a course of action to manipulate an outcome. But we don't think that will be a good choice. How about this? Even if it makes you temporarily uncomfortable, do something different. Set that boundary. Delegate responsibility to another. Ask for your needs to be met. And when faced with an impossible situation or sticky, enmeshed relationship, repeat this mantra. I didn't cause it. I can't control it. And it's not my job to cure it. And carry on. Feels good, doesn't it? The best part is everything just seems to work beautifully and honestly in the end. Love you so much. Your spirit guides. So I love those cards. They really do tie in. And again, I think we can't control other people's actions. And sooner or later, we've got to go, enough is enough, darling. All right? That's the problem, isn't it? Penny, my old lungs are fucking... I sound like Darth Vader first thing in the morning. I'm like, Luke, I am your father. Right. Are we getting a rodding, Diana? Are we getting a rodding? I think you could do with one. Are you okay there? You seem like there's more. Is there more?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
No. No. What's going on? You're not going to jump in on me?
I need to stop reading. I need to stop reading what's being written because I'm getting info.
Okay. Yeah. Turn off the comments, Jade. Turn off the comments.
I've had to.
I'd like to align Diana's 4 bodies, her mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369, and I would also like to send her the other frequency I am thinking of at the moment. That is Diana. Yeah, you're a little bit out of whack, and I just feel you pulled from pillar to fucking post, darling. You really need to use that word, no. Okay, just getting you beautiful energy. Just feel this energy flow through you. You're going to feel like the Duracell bunny, but again, just stand in your own power, darling. I think people take the piss too much. I'd now like to open Diana's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her star and earth chakras. That is Diana. Okay, darling, definitely need to get grounded. I'm opening all your chakras up. Your earth chakra, keep you grounded to Mother Earth. Your root chakra, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus, heart, throat chakra, third eye, crown chakra, all the way up to the star chakra, and finally your pineal gland. A lot of blockages there, darling, but you're going to feel fucking fantastic. Beautiful. I hope that was good for you, Diana. It was good for me, darling. Beautiful energy. Absolutely loved it. And we've got the gorgeous, amazing, stupendous Sue next.
Oh.
Oh. Don't sound too excited, Jade.
Love you, Sue.
Oh. Yeah, how she speaks about you, Sue. I give you an intro like that, and she's like, huh. Not that one.
Sue, I love you, really.
I speak to her all the time. I don't know. Oh.
No.
If you're still there, Sue. You're so welcome, Diana. Enjoy the energy. Do use your throat chakra now. It's fully opened. You can tell people, no, I'm not doing it. Is Sue still there? Sue, are you still there, darling? She knows me. I know she knows you, darling, but she should big you up. You are a fucking goddess.
I do pick up on Sue. I know
Do
Sue
you?
very well.
Have you got any messages for Sue, have you?
No. I've got
no.
with Stephanie.
No, they wouldn't do it on a live.
No. They're not that mean.
Really? Sue, is it just a rodding? And you've got the master rodder. You've got my teacher with you, and you want me to rod you? The apprentice has become the master. I'm joking. I'm joking. No, don't laugh, Jade. Don't laugh. She wants a younger model rodding her. Okay. And Sue, I've got these lovely wolf cards. Let's draw you some wolf cards, darling. Don't, Jade. Calm down. I'm sure Ian's watching. Ian knows I'm joking. One.
It's bearing in mind my guide speaks to Sue as well. So instantly she come out with a response.
Oh, okay. Do I need to hear that?
No.
Do I need to hear it?
No.
Okay. Chill, Wolf Sue. Time for well, where's she gone? She's fucked off. Right, okay. Sue, I know you're non-stop fucking all the time, but remember to take that time to chill out and do something for you, darling. Same thing. Have that day to yourself. Go out, get your hair done. Go and have a spa day. So I'm taking a day off from the farm and I'm going to have a day of my own. Wolf mentality. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Well, I can't believe that. You know how amazing you are, Sue. But again, sometimes you don't appreciate yourself and you do take a back seat sometimes. And you shouldn't, because you're fucking fabulous. We've got Hunter Wolf. Take a risk or lose a chance. So is there something you should be acting on? Is there something you should be doing, darling? Plan for Friday. Amazing. Yeah, I never tell people anything they don't really know. Let's put Jade back on. I don't know why she disappeared. Why did you disappear, dear? And we've got healing friends. A sweet friendship refreshes the soul. So again, be around people you enjoy being around, Sue. And hopefully Friday you're going to go out and let your hair down and have a right old good shindig. I think you need it, darling. I think you need a pamper day and a night out and just be Sue the goddess. So Sue, let's rod you. Let's see what happens when I rod you. Do I need to rod Sue? Okay, the rods are saying yes. I was like, do I actually need to rod Sue? Yeah, 2 yeses, 3 yeses. Obviously I do, Sue. Plan to misbehave. Sounds fun, darling. So I'd like to align Sue's 4 bodies, her physical, spiritual, mental, and emotional bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369, and I'm also sending her the frequency I am thinking of. That is Sue. So I don't know if you're having a bit of trouble with the old physical, but I'm going to fucking send you some fantastic energy, and you'll be jogging about again, Sue. So just allow it. Beautiful. Oh, Sue, your energy is orgasmic, darling. Okay, just so feel that healing, beautiful energy on your physical body just coming to you, darling. Powerful, beautiful energy and that frequency. Fucking amazing. I'd now like to open Sue's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her earth chakra and star chakra. Your chakras and pineal gland are always smashed open. I just feel the star chakra and earth chakra just need popping open a little. But everything else, you're in tip top, darling. Fucking beautiful energy. I'm definitely going to need a cigarette after Sue. It was good for me, Sue. I'm going to need a little rest now, darling. I say, what energy. What a powerful goddess.
Adam, do you mind if I make a comment to Sue, please?
Yes, I do. Don't be coming on my show. Go on, go for it. I'm only joking. You don't have to ask. You don't need permission. Tell her.
Sue, it is time for you to remember how powerful you are. Remember not to always sit on the sidelines. It's time for you to stand completely in your own power again. Remember that you are powerful. You are a sovereign being who is of love, who has wonderful connections.
All right, dear.
Yeah.
Any more? Any more?
What?
Shake it off. Any more?
Oh, yeah, cool. No.
No?
No, I didn't
You
realise.
finished with Sue? She's been rodded and got the message. Hopefully, Sue. Hopefully, darling.
See, that was from the sister for you.
You're getting a little kick up your bottom, Sue. Remember who you are. Remember you're the goddess of fucking everywhere. So we've got the lovely Stephanie next.
Stephanie, aren't your 2 questions linked?
Drink to that, Sue.
Yeah. Oh,
it's 2222.
Yeah, hang on. Stephanie, do you want to ask one of them for me? It'll be easier. I keep being the same person on and off 3 years, but
He's got fuck boy energy, Jade. Fuck boy energy.
his energy may come across this way, but are you sure that is the true energy of him and not the energy he puts out to protect himself, and that this isn't a front to make it so he feels more secure within himself? He is very sensitive in many ways, and you are strong enough not to put up with this energy and get the true him from this. I do not feel that you need to remove him entirely off your path. I feel like there is going to be some energy exchanges there, but I do not feel it is going to be a relationship. I feel this is more going to be like a teacher-student relationship. I feel like you have agreed to help this person before you have come down, to teach him how to open up and how to be truly himself without having to make it so he's got such a harsh barrier that makes him seem like someone who he is not. Does that make sense, Stephanie?
Oh, fuck boy energy. They got to exchange energies. Does that mean they're going to be bumping uglies? Ooh, chicka boom, chicka wow wow.
No,
well, that's what an energy exchange to me sounds like. Use him and abuse him, Stephanie, and teach him a trick or two and then throw him away. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Spirit.
This isn't quite how we meant it. There may... It's going to be more about the lessons you two teach each other, that is the exchange of energy. If you so wish to do it in the way Adam said, you know, that's free will for you.
Oh, I love the way your guides come back in just to go, this is not what we were saying. Don't listen to that cheeky boy. It's the 3 time rule we were talking about, Stephanie. Don't do it over 3 times. Oh, here we go. Power of 3. Don't catch any feelings. I'm just saying. 3 time rule. Guides are telling me off. They know how cheeky I am. They love it. If you want to do it that way, you have got free will. You may fuck him. you may fuck him.
He called the feelings. He keeps popping up.
Yeah, see. Mm-hmm. Well, there you go, Steph. When you got it, you got it. When you're a goddess.
I do feel like there is something you two need to do on the spiritual level. The physical level is entirely your own.
Okay. Enough of my naughty mind. Steph, I'm going to do some tarot for you, darling. Let's do some tarot for you. See what comes out, Stephanie. I'm not saying another word.
Stephanie, did that make sense through the randomness that was coming up with it?
Yeah, darling. Well, I've got this fuck boy, and he is my fuck boy card. The little cheeky Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy, the full of passion, verve, and vigor, full of piss and vinegar, as the saying I want to say. Yeah, it's my player card. Okay, so again, it's spiritually, I do think there's some lessons. But yeah, I think trust your instincts on this, fuck dog. Move on, because there is a soulmate waiting. I don't feel it's this fuck boy. If you call him a fuck boy, you know better than anyone else. There is a set soulmate waiting in the wings. Now listen, your soulmate will come in when they're ready to come in. Doesn't necessarily mean if you have some fun with this fuck boy, as long as you know what you're getting into. Again, it won't put it off. People get worried. Oh, if I deal with someone, will it put off my soulmate? It might lead you to your soulmate. So, for me, do what feels right to you, darling. But again, don't get too involved. And spiritually, again, I do feel what Jade was saying. There's probably some lessons there, but I don't feel it's love or long-term soulmate connection. Now we've got that's Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. We've got Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo energy, and it's just you basically. You've planted the seeds. You know, don't be despondent. Spirit sometimes puts people in our path, so we can have some fun. I do believe that. You know, I do feel that Spirit sometimes gives us distractions while we're waiting for the soulmate or a soulmate to come in. So don't worry about it. It's not going to put off anything. Your soulmate's still going to come in when they're going to come in, and you'll know, Steph. You'll know. You know, straight away you'll go, right, this is, you know, that connection. It'll just be there. And if the energy is you're picking up, they're a fuckboy, they're a fuckboy. Your overall energy is the Four of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. So this is all about a time of contemplation, darling. So trust your instincts, trust your intuition. You know, be still, meditate if you can. But everything's going to work out, and don't overthink it. You know, just go with the flow of life. Enjoy what you're doing. And just have fun doing it, darling, and it won't put anything off. I think that's what the main thing I'm getting. Your soulmate's going to come in when your soulmate's going to come in. Already met a soulmate, was worried I'd already told him to fuck off. Okay. Hello, Joe. All good, darling. I feel like it's a setup, another lesson to test me. Well, I think you've already felt it, darling. You've already felt the lesson. So if you know it's a lesson, then it's not a lesson, is it? Maybe it's a lesson for him, but he's not the best fuck boy in the West. Do you know what I mean? That he can't come in and be a player. Hey, player, don't be coming around here with that mouldy cock. Sorry, I'm just saying. But yeah, I think if the soulmate has come in, you've told them to fuck off, they'll pop back up. You can never get rid of that, you know. And just, you know, if you feel it's a lesson and you've repeated a cycle, then just, you know, if it's not feeling good, then don't do it, darling. But if it's feeling good, you're enjoying it, you know where it's coming from, then, and it's not hurting you, which is the main thing. Take his maggot out. Oh, if it's a maggot as well, if it's not even fucking satisfying, fuck him off, darling. Jesus. When women say that, it's like, oh, I'm with a man and he doesn't satisfy me. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? You know, what's the point? I can understand if it's mind-blowing, mind-boggling, fucking toe-curling sex, but if it's a rancid little maggot, then yeah, why bother? I'm just saying. I'd rather do DIY it. Right? Do I need to rod Stephanie? I knew it'd say no, Steph. You're well in your power, darling. You've got this. You already know it. We're not telling you anything you don't already know. Okay. Avoid, yeah. Well, and you knew that deep down. Not your cup of tea. We'll tell them to fuck off and move on. I'm sorry. You know I am. Smell this bullshit. I'm not saying a word. What, Jade? It's all good. It's all good, darling. It's all good. It's all good. You okay there, Jade?
Yeah.
We've got the lovely, gorgeous Jamie next. And I think she wants some advice on her career. Should she give up nursing? Is there something new on the horizon? Do you feel anything? Get channeling. Channel now. I'm such a hard taskmaster.
You are.
I know. I'm terrible, aren't I, Jay?
Right, Jamie, we're going to start off with taking a card. Are you actually still there?
Ooh. Jamie, are you there? I'm sure she is still there, darling. We just wait to see if she pops up. You're not feeling her energy. No. She might have popped out. People pop out and pop back in. We just, yeah, there she is. See, perfect timing. Jamie is still here. Hello, Brianna. What a beautiful name. I'm glad you're here. You might get on the list. In fact, I like your name so much, I'm going to put you on the list because that's how I roll. And if you want to skip Brianna, do us a cheeky little donation and you'll go above her. And that's the way I roll. Carry on, dear.
I've got the Tree of Wisdom for you. The tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sounds it makes. You have already started looking at other options, Jamie. It's like you've already made up your mind, and although you are asking the question, you already know what is in your heart and what you are going to do. You already know that there is a new path forging in front of you and that the direction is changing. You've been feeling this for a long time now. It wasn't the right time when you first started, but now I feel that it is more appropriately time for you. It was as if at the time when you wanted to start, there was something holding you back, and now that obstacle has moved away. You have moved on from this, and I feel like it's something you've physically moved on from. And you've moved away from certain people who were holding you backwards.
Oh, thank you, Penny. It is in the description as well. So I hope you can find it, Brianna. If you want to give a chuck a cheeky coffee, then there you go. Jamie is getting her reading.
Jamie, did that make sense?
Thank you, Jade.
You're
you're so spot on, Jade. I tell you, you little channeler, you. I tell you what, eh? I found a little diamond here. One. Oh, right. We've got a card for you, Jamie, which just flew out. It's a cheeky flyer. Sign of Leo, the sun, darling. And I love this card. This is about new adventures. This is this little cherub bashing through the wall. The sun is shining. I feel big changes whenever I get Leo. August time, possibly. I'm feeling maybe the end of August. If you're done with your career, you're done. Jamie, I feel, the more we want to awake spiritually, darling, the more we push it, the harder it is to awake. It's like anything. If you want to meditate, you go, I want to meditate, I want to meditate, I want to meditate. It's harder to meditate. So all I'd say is just allow it to flow through. Don't put any pressure on yourself. Knobheads are say that you might get an itching on your fucking third eye and all of this. We're all different and we all awaken differently at different times. And it's a process. So don't put any pressure on yourself. Just allow it, darling. Just be just allow the flow of life, and you are awakening. You're open to possibilities. The only person that limits you is yourself. So I do feel the sun is shining on you. We've got the happily ever after card, the synchronicity card. So maybe you have been seeing some synchronicities. Them are 11111s, and I just saw 2222. But yeah, a lot of synchronicities. And again, what the fuck do they mean? Some people go on angel numbers. Who wrote the fucking angel numbers? I don't know. For me, usually when I get synchronicities, especially 111222, it's like I'm on the right path. It's like I'm doing what I should be doing. Okay, we're good, Vicky. Hope you're well, gorgeous. And again, as Scott's just said, if you're aware of it and want to, you will awaken. If you're open to the possibilities of it, and don't limit yourself and don't put yourself in a spiritual box. A lot of people do. I'm an indigo child. I'm a fucking star seed. We're all part of source. We're all connected, and there's no limitations on yourself. Okay. So for me, don't limit yourself. Don't put yourself in the spiritual box and be open to everything. I mean, fuck me. 5 years ago, if you'd have told me I'd have had my own little fucking dragon that I found in a meditation, I go off fucking astral traveling or astral shagging, which I'm actually quite good at. Jade, you don't need to hear this. Put your hands in your ears and go la 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 la. But again, I don't limit myself. I know I can do anything. People said to me when I first started doing tarot, well, you're not psychic. And I've learned from doing this, everyone is psychic. We all have psychic abilities. It's whether we're willing to tune into it. We are literally like a radio, and sometimes it's just tuning our frequency. We've been indoctrinated all our lives to be taught that we're not psychic, that things are set this way. And all of a sudden, it's like seeing through the bullshit, Jamie. And I feel you're seeing through the bullshit and you're open to it. Okay? Page of Swords. So Wind of Change, darling, I'm taking, not Stalkery X watching over you. It possibly could be, but I'm feeling more Wind of Change with that one. So how do you tune in? Again, speak to your angels. We've all got guides. We've all got a spiritual team. It's whether we want to communicate with them. Some of us, like Jade, can hear them directly. Others, like myself, get images or it just flows. It's all a form of channeling. Again, I could do mediumship. I don't like opening myself up to spirit, although they do fucking bother me all the time. But it's something I don't want to do. So I've closed that bit off, but I could open it. It's everyone's individual. I believe we're all born with a stronger clairvoyance, clairsentience, clair whatever. Some of us are strong in mediumship. Some of us are healers, natural born healers, but we can do it all. I don't like putting myself in a box and limiting myself. And that was one thing I wouldn't do. I'm open to everything and the possibilities are infinite. Would I like to be fucking be able to move shit with my mind? Yeah, that would be great. But have I really tried? No. And I'm sure I could if I wanted to. I'm going to start fucking bending spoons up in front of me like the Matrix. The point is that don't limit yourself. Just be open to everything and whatever you're guided to, darling. Because all of a sudden, I started watching things on TV. I was guided to books. I'd hear songs with lyrics in. And sometimes I'd look at the lyrics and it would be so fucking apt for that stage of my life I was going through and that spiritual awakening. It took me fucking 15 years to get to where I am. And the more I fucking learn, the less I know. And that's the truth of it. The more I go, fuck me, I'm never going to learn everything. So again, don't think that you're going to learn everything, because we're never going to learn everything. The only time we get the full fucking picture is when we pass over and we can see things as part of source, as part of spirit, as part of this great wholeness, and get all that information. And we're still learning on each of our journeys. So that was a bit of a rant, weren't it? Anyway, I'm just saying, just be open to it. Meditation is a really good way to get into it. And again, don't try and force meditation. Listen to the sea, listen to the rain, just quieten your mind. Okay. For me, yeah. And that's true, Sue. People limit themselves. We're told told that no, only fucking gypsies are psychic, or especially when I was younger, people reading tarot, you'd go to a fairground and they'd have a crystal ball, and a lot of readers do say, I've got these gifts. I mean, I saw someone the other day and they were saying, I can tell you what abilities you've got and all this bullshit. And he was telling people they weren't psychic. And I was just like, well, you're a bit of a cock, aren't you? Do you know what I mean? Because we're all psychic. And that's the big secret that fucking imagine if we all knew we were part of source. We were all reincarnated. We have all been here multiple times. The world would just be a fucking very different place. Anyway, the Hierophant is your bottom of the deck energy. This, for me, is all about a spiritual teacher coming in. So a spiritual teacher, I mean, I went through books. I used to listen to Ram Dass, Alan Watts. I've moved on from those. Poetry, I've read Buddhism. And again, it can get a bit overwhelming. And sometimes there's some spiritual teachers I listen to and I just go, what a load of bollocks, And again, if you don't understand it and it's not right for you, it's not right for you. We all gain different insights because we're all on different journeys from different people and different sources. So just trust your soul guidance. Just trust that whatever you're guided to, and I always call it the tingles. When I read something or something touches my soul, I know that's for me, that little nugget. And it's the same as anything in life. Take what you need and leave the rest. Whether it comes from, and if anyone tells you they've got all the answers, they're full of fucking shit. Because no one has all the answers. We can have, it's like a fucking jigsaw. We have pieces. And again, we get guided to certain things, and that guidance might be right today. But in a year's time, you might have either progressed or you might still believe that. And we're always progressing. So, Jamie, I mean, people ask me to be a fucking mentor, and as I say, if I put my boxer shorts on the right way round, that's a fucking winner for me for the day. We're all stumbling through life. No one's got their shit fully together. We all get down, and the spiritual journey is, for me, it's like living in the fucking Da Vinci Code half the time. I'm trying to put things together and I'm getting little pieces and all of this. So trust your guidance, go with the flow of life. Someone will come into your life. Again, just be aware of people that I used to talk to rabbis and they say, for fucking $300, I can tell you the secrets of the universe. And it's like, really? Is that all? $300? Fucking hell, for fucking $500, I'll tell you the secret of everything. And if you're that gullible, my PayPal link's above. I'm just saying, if you want to, I can fucking bullshit the best with the best bullshitters. I'm just a guide. That's the way I see myself. And sometimes I can guide other people, but is my life fully together? Am I still forever doing shadow work? Am I still working on myself? Am I still fucking lonely sometimes? We're human beings first and foremost. Unless you're willing to put the work in and become Buddha or fucking Jesus and wander around in the fucking desert for 32 days or whatever it is and deal with Satan or whatever. Anyway, I don't go down that road. But what I'm saying is, are you willing to go into meditation for fucking days, weeks? I mean, I saw a thing about a monk they found in a cave, and he was so deep in meditation, he'd mummified, but they couldn't decide whether he was alive or dead because he was in a trance state, and he was like 1,000 years old. Now that's a dude that fucking really put some effort in. So I don't want to be at that stage. I want to enjoy my kids. I keep it simple, and my one aim in this journey is to be a good dad, and anything above that is a bonus, and that's it. I keep it fucking simple. So 1, 2, sorry for the rant, 3. I do go off on 1 because I do think we get so many confusing messages, and people especially, it must be pure ego. And again, the more spiritually advanced you become, the more humble surely you should become. It's that know-it-all mentality, and people's egos do get in the way. So I'm just saying that's my experience. So let's get your postcard from Spirit. Anyway, I do go off on mad rant tangents. Sorry. Dearest you, we know everything in the universe is perfect, even in its flaws. And we view the creation of Spirit in total awe. All is unique, yet part of a unity of existence. But the human experience is a little different from ours. You tend to have specific standards for what you consider ideal, and this isn't serving you right now. So forget your idea of perfection and see through our eyes, allowing things to be as they are without judgment. Don't wait until a perfect moment or mood to start something. Instead, enter life with all its flawsomeness. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Let others be who they are too, imperfect and human, complex or simple. It doesn't matter, for there is always something to discover, experience and love. When you drop the need for an ideal, you uncover the real treasure, which will be far more interesting and valuable. Loving you like crazy, my love. Thank you, darling. No, I know it's not well, I don't think so. I try and stay humble, Sue. And it can be, everyone's saying I'm fucking great and all of this stuff. It's like, no, I'm not. I'm just a bloke, same as everyone else. I'm not above anyone, I'm not below anyone. We're all equal in my eyes, and it's all from a place of love, and love is the ultimate answer. That's what I felt when I've gone into meditations, as pure source love. And that's where I want to stay. But they say, get back down there, Adam. You've got a job to do.
Isn't it annoying when they do that? When you're in that place?
Yeah, I've been there, and you're like, I'm home. I'm where I want to be, and they're like, you can't stay here too long, buddy. You got to go back. And I'm like, don't make me go back. I've got to fucking get up for work and deal with people.
Just another 10 minutes.
Come on, let me bathe in your light. Do I need to rod Jamie? I thought not, darling. 2 no's, 3 no's. Jamie, I rodded you recently, so stay in that NG. What I would say is make sure you ground yourself and protect yourself every single day. There you go. epic rant. Epic rant. Oh, hello, gorgeous Claire. Hope you're well. I've got the amazing. Have you seen the amazing Jade, Claire? She is a master channeler.
Am I allowed to comment back to Pamela, please, Adam?
You can comment back to Pamela if you. You don't need to ask my permission, darling. You do what you want. You have free will. Permission
Pamela,
granted.
I believe that you now believe because a medium told you you'll never have children, you never will. At the end of the day, it's something I don't read on, and I don't believe anyone should predict whether or not you'll have children. That is free will, and it's not only your free will, it's someone else's free will, because the spirit of the child also gets a choice. I can tell you, I was told by doctors from the age of 13 I'd never have a child. I have now got an 18-month-old daughter. So, don't believe it just because a medium told you that, because now you're attracting that. So you release that energy, and what will be, will be.
Yeah, and belief is a real thing, isn't it? If a medium says, and I don't know what sort of fucking medium would tell someone that they're never going to have children, I think it's very irresponsible. But that's just my point of view. I think you can manifest and belief, and again, we don't usually do pregnancy because it's not fair. It's not right to say that you're going to have triplets or you're going to have twins or you're never going to have a child. That again. It's about limiting our belief. If you truly believe you're never going to have a child, you won't. I honestly believe that because our thoughts are so fucking powerful. And that's the point. Our thoughts are so powerful. So if we limit ourselves in any way, then of course it's not going to happen. Once you start believing, once you start having this belief and knowing, it will happen. Yeah, and what will be. And again, as Jade said, I do honestly believe, that we choose our parents, we choose when to be incarnated, we choose our.
Adam has left me on my own.
No, I'm back, darling. I was going to have cancer.
Yeah, thank you, Adam. I panicked then.
Yeah, don't panic, darling. No, but it's true, Claire. I was with someone and she was told she'd meet a guy called Stephen. So for fucking 10 years, she was looking for this Stephen dude. Do you know what I mean? And again, I think it's just so irresponsible, and people might miss out on perfectly good things, or again, can we cause illness? If we can, I believe we can heal ourselves. So can we bring on? I'm not supposed to talk about this thing at the moment going on, but we all know what I'm talking about. If you believe something, can you make yourself ill? If you can heal yourself, surely you can also bring on a disease. And again, with if you've got this mentality, nothing good's ever going to happen to me. Nothing good will ever happen to you. It's just the way the universe works. Yeah, it is, and it's our own thing, isn't it, Claire? Where I mean, a thing for me is when years ago I come across a woman and she was told that she would die within 2 months, and she sat with a nun of all people, and I'm not religious, but this nun said to her, envision yourself in 15 years with your child, envision them graduating for first day at nursery, and then go further, envision them graduating college, and then go further, envision them getting married and you being in the front row, and I think it's so powerful because people get diagnosed with terminal illnesses and they go, no, I'm gonna fucking see my grandkids, or I'm gonna walk my daughter down the aisle, I'm gonna do this, and that belief and that power in ourselves keeps us going. So for me, our mind's fucking amazing, and again, I won't be ill. Nothing's going to affect me. I am fucking healthy. The same thing. I do that daily. I clear my lungs from all these fucking cigarettes and naughty shit I do. But
I bless them first.
Oh yeah, exactly. They're on the frequency, aren't they? But again, another epic rank. Fuck me. I'm on one tonight, guys. But what I'm saying is that just have belief. and don't limit yourself, darling. And if you believe it's going to happen, as Jade said, it possibly might. And
what will be will be.
yeah,
I
exactly.
never said it would happen. I never said it wouldn't.
No, because you're very responsible, and I'm not saying it'll happen, but I'm saying if she manifests it, if she sees it, it's not a bad thing to do, is it?
No, by all means, visualize it. Let go of the fault. This thought process has been now planted within you. Even though you are saying you have let go of it, I still feel like it's something you're holding on to very deeply. So I feel like you need to release that thought, and then there is more possibility of it. I'm not saying it will happen, but laws of attraction say why that thought is there, it's not going to happen. That's the law of attraction.
There you go, darling. Right, and I have been ranting a bit, haven't I?
Adam, do you agree with that? If you not,
yeah, I totally agree with you. You don't need you as well, young lady. You don't need my approval or my thing. You've got a special fucking ability, and you're very good at what you do. Stop second guessing yourself.
This because this isn't something. You know what I'm like. Normally, if someone says something like that, I refuse to comment.
I know, but you were drawn to her, so I think she just needed to hear it. And again, it's always there, isn't it? That niggly thing. It's like manifestation. There's always that part of you going, no, you can't do this. You're full of bullshit. You know, this is bullshit. You're not manifesting that in. You know, and that's the piece you've got to get rid of. That 100% belief is a fucking amazing place to be. She is wonderful, Sue, I know, and she doesn't need my approval or anyone else's approval. What she can do, fucking not many people can do, and you're amazing as you are, Jade, and you don't need anyone else's approval. Okay?
It's just because it's something I don't normally touch on that
I know, darling.
Will back up, because I always believe that pregnancy is such a personal thing, and there are so many free wills at play, because you've also got universal free will that comes into it.
Well, yeah, and it's also, I think that, as I said, as a soul, you know, the child chooses, and sometimes, I mean, I've read a Dolores Cannon book. I love Dolores Cannon, and she said she went into someone, and she was saying, the guides were saying, you will get pregnant. This soul is waiting, you know, to be for you to be their mother. And again, you know, that's why I don't do pregnancy, because it's a very fine line, isn't it? If we said, yeah, you're going to get pregnant in 18 months, you might go and shag someone with a nasty venereal disease, and you might get a nice surprise that wasn't the one you were expecting. But what I'm saying is, you got to be so careful about this sort of thing. So I understand that, Jade. But we got the lovely Scott. If you want to pick up anything for him.
Yeah. Scott, can you comment, please? Sorry.
Yeah, he's present and accountable. So thank you. Yeah, Claire, she is a natural born medium. She's oozing with power. I tell you.
With Scott, I'm going to start with a card. Scott, there's something. Sorry, I did say I start with the card, but there's something you're trying to do. And I feel like this is on your spiritual path. I feel like it's a form of development. I feel like this is something more along the lines of what I do with the channeling. And I feel it's more with drawing different symbols. I feel like this is something you've just started. And I feel like they are almost in a sentence when you draw them. Does this make sense? And you're questioning whether it's real or not. And whether it's being given to you or whether you're just doing random stuff. Does that make sense to you, Scott?
Night, Claire.
Night, Claire.
Thanks for popping on, gorgeous. And thank you, Brianna. We're just being ourselves.
Okay. I do feel you can teach. I do feel it is up to you what you do on your path. There are many opportunities for you at the moment. But remember to always don't try and plan what you're going to teach. Have a rough idea of what you're going to talk about, or you're going to do 3 meditations, say, a cleansing, a mediumship meditation, and then shutting back down from the spirit realm. But don't plan what they will be. That will be given to you if it is appropriate at the time.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And I'm going to follow. Are you done there?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to finish. I'm going to do messages from heaven.
Scott, oh, sorry. Scott, what's going on with your third eye? It's almost like you're getting visions or something's going on here, because it's itchy and it's hurting on me. So that's normally my sign something's going on with you there. I do not feel this is something you need to worry about, but please remember that you do pick up on everyday energy, and it is time that you can do a meditation where you release the energy via your third eye. Bring in that white light, pull it down through the higher chakras, bring it down through the crown, and then let it out through the third eye, and that cleanse that bit for you, which will give you the easier when you're trying to teach a meditation and get direct links for a meditation.
Good night, everyone that's going. Bye, Steph. Bye, Sue.
Night,
yeah, Donna. There's a lot of
night,
arseholes
Sue.
out there.
Got your mental swimming at 6 a.m.
6 a.m. swim. Oh, beautiful. That physical body definitely needed a bit of a charge, and dear. Enjoy your swim.
Oh, I bet that's in the sea as well. Wouldn't that be lovely?
Oh, beautiful. So, Donna, again, I think it's very, people getting too many readings. It just contradicts it as well. Again, I used to watch so much tarot and get so many tarot readings, and then it would just get confusing. So, Scott, what have I got for you? Problems that have held you back are being cleared. We are monitoring it. So any blockages, my friend, your spiritual team are moving it. I don't know whether that's with yourself or just divine timing. Don't rush into making any big decisions right now. Take your time. Okay, so don't rush in. If it's a big life change, again, as Jade said, go with the flow. Don't say, right, this is what I'm going to do, because as we know, things always change. Life always changes on us. Find a way to bring harmony back into your life. Take the first step. Okay, so it's all about peace and harmony. And again, we are human beings, Scott. Yeah. I again, pendulums. I'm a bit iffy on them. Again, Donna, I don't know. That's why I use my rods, because I didn't find the pendulums very reliable. Focus on the positives. There are many, Scott. Okay, again, focus on the positives of life. So, Scott. Yeah, I'm going to get you a postcard from Spirit. Let's see what that says. Yeah, I'm not. What are your views on pendulums, Jade?
My view is that any instrument or tool you choose to use, you can influence it if you want to. So therefore, they are all only as accurate as the person who is holding them. And if they truly are invested in an answer, that will be the answer they will get, because that's what they want to truly believe. So therefore, they have already made up their mind before they have asked the question. Therefore, that is what will be shown.
Yeah, and again, it's that influence on it. It's hard doing it with completely clear intentions, because that's how I do my rods. It's if I ask them a yes or no, I'm quite good at clearing my mind, and there's nothing in there.
Really, the only way I feel any tool can be completely accurate if it's something as personal as that, is if you blind it. So literally,
if you don't know the yes
say
or no,
to the person, "What can you blind Dales for me?" I do it to Sue all the time.
Yeah, and people ask me questions and they say, can you give me a yes or no with the rods without telling me the question? And I actually prefer that because then I've got no input into it. And maybe there is a little part of me that wants to get a yes or a no. So, as you said, blind roddings or pendulums is always the best way. And Donna, I'm with you. If we can't be right all the time, you know. It's not an exact thing, and as long as it's come from a place of love and we're trying to give the right messages, that's all we can do, you know. And some people will bitch about it, and again, we have got free will, you know. If I say you're going to meet your soulmate and you decide to fucking top yourself, then that's nothing to do with me, you know. I'm just saying. Or you decide to lock yourself under the stairs for fucking 10 years and it might not happen.
You know, Adam locks me under the stairs. That changes
exactly.
The whole
and then, so she can't have too much free will. We can't give her too much free will. I only let her out on a Wednesday and a Sunday at 9 p.m. So, Scott, we'll finish you off. Dear you, there are limits in life. When taking a risk is better left for another day. Other times are perfect for taking that leap, no matter how dangerous it might seem. Wow, hold on to your parachute strings, for today is leap time. Realise that no matter what, we will not let you fall, drown, get lost, or hurt yourself in any way on this one. Even if it may feel like you are in free fall, we are here for you, and you can stop freaking out about getting hurt and relax into the transition to something new. All the elements are in place and your soul is ready for a new experience. No matter what you're asking about, it's time to take the risk and do the thing that scares you. No matter what happens, you will land softly, right on target. Don't worry about the outcome. Spirit's got that covered. It's taking a leap itself. That's the point. We love your courage. Embrace it. So I do think, again, you get one card saying fucking take your time, and then you get another card saying take a leap. See, it's not an exact science. It's down to free will. But I'd go with that one. I'd always go for take the leap, you know. Life's a gamble, and as you know, the thing I read out at the start from my uncle, sometimes the gamble doesn't work. But is it worth not taking the gamble? Okay. And Spirit is fucking confusing. If we knew everything and Spirit truly give us all the answers, what's the fucking point of us being here? What is the point? It'd be boring. It would be totally boring, and there would be nothing, you know, nothing, no excitement, no adventure, you know. Well, we've got fantastic energy, Donna. So Scott, I do feel, trust yourself, my friend. Trust yourself over anyone else, over any fucking reader, over any challenger. You know, we've all got the answers ourselves. Oh, all right, Jade, calm down. Apart from Jade. Okay. Do I need to rod Scott? I'm getting a no for you, sir. You should be in fantastic energy. So 3 no's, but hopefully you got a little bit of clarity. Trust yourself, sir. I'd say take the leap. You have a great evening as well, darling. Scott, I hope that resonated with you. But again, sometimes I get conflicted messages, and that's just the way it is. And if I'm wrong, like Donna said, I'm wrong. And I'm the first one to admit it. I'm not usually, though. I'm just saying. I am quite good at this shit.
You are, Adam.
I'm
You're
just
very
saying,
accurate,
you know.
and I've used Adam
if you got it,
personally
you got it.
And
if you got it.
it's
I'm
always
just
a very
saying.
good clarifier.
Yes, exactly. So we've got the lovely Brianna next.
Can we?
Are you feeling someone else? Are you feeling someone else behind Brianna's back?
Yes, I am.
Okay, well, Brianna, you just have to wait, my darling. We will get to you because Jade's spirit guides are rather rude. They don't keep to my list. They just do what they fucking want. Okay, go on then.
Donna, can I come to you, please?
Oh, Donna. It's always Donna, isn't it? Donna. We love you, Donna. Your spirit guys want to hump Donna. Go on, darling. I'm joking.
I'm not sure Donna's actually happy for me to go there.
I'm sure she is. Donna's open and ready.
Yeah. Donna, stop doubting yourself. You're doubting your abilities in one way is holding you back because you're not truly opening up to spirit to allow yourself to believe in your gift 100%. It may not always be what you want it to be. The answers may come that you don't want, but you always give them, whether it's what you want or not. And for you, with how pure your intentions are and how truly, honestly, you want to answer questions, for you, it will be accurate most of the time.
You've been told, Donna.
Sorry, Donna, had to do it.
You've been told, love. Go there.
I was trying to flick that energy.
Oh no! When it needs to come out, it needs to come out, darling. You can't be fucking.
Because I knew that wasn't next on your list. I knew it. I could feel it wasn't next.
Your guys love Donna. It's because she's so fucking powerful.
It's because Donna has many gifts, and Donna is on a very similar path, I feel, to myself.
Didn't get the last part. She didn't get the last part. You can't rewind.
Hold on. Let me try. It may not be worded exactly the same. You can use any instrument or tool that you pick because that is your ability. You do not need it, but if you choose to use one, it will work with you because you truly want to give the correct answer from a place of love and from a place of higher knowledge. Does that make more sense to you, Donna? I do. Sometimes we do need to reword things.
Yes. And I'm playing with my instruments all the time. I got you, Jade. I got you. Right, can we go to Brianna now?
Yes. You know what you feel, Donna. You do not need to question it as much as you do. You know your path, you know what gifts you have, and you know how to use them in the correct way and how to best flourish your gifts to give the best outcome.
Beautiful. Let's not talk about my dangly instruments, Joe. Well, I don't think anyone needs tools. Sometimes people like to see rods or they like to see tarot cards, but we've all got a natural intuition. We can all channel like Jade does. It's just being open to it. I like using a tarot because it's good guidance, but then I just fucking rant. It's what I do. Okay, so Brianna next. Are you there, Brianna? Sorry for making you wait, darling, but Spirit says what Spirit wants. Who am I to question Spirit? Especially Jade's guides.
And to be honest, I don't get much say over it either.
No, that's it, exactly, darling. You just do what you do. There you go. Brianna's still here.
Brianna, with you, I'm going to start with a card this time. Brianna, I've got go outside card for you. In time to go, it's time to go outside. Tune into the power piece of nature, wherever you are, and feel at one with your
Bye, Donna.
habitat. Allow yourself to be who you want to be. By going into nature, this will allow you to have that calmness and stillness you're looking for at this time. And you can also make it a place you go to regularly that can become your place, where you can get away from the everyday things you have to go through and get away from all the energies and all the confusion of everyday life.
You finished with her?
Yeah.
You handing her over to me? Is it my turn? Okay. Hello, Brianna. You're all mine now, darling.
Time for a break now. I'll let you do some work.
Break, right? Okay. Let's get you some tarot then, Brianna. See what I pick up for you, darling. And again, if you'd like a rodding, I would recommend it. It's fan-fucking-tastic. Okay. Any messages for the lovely Brianna? Oh, Brianna's got a cheeky flyer. Brianna, you've got the magician. You are magic. You are amazing. Do you see the magic in the world, darling? Hello, Angie. Hope you're well, gorgeous. Listen, don't ever limit yourself. You've got this awesome power. I do feel you do need to ground yourself a bit more, and especially if you're doing anything spiritual, make sure you're putting that spiritual condom over you and protecting yourself from all that filthy, nasty energy. Jade, don't shake your head at me and tell your guides it's my part. They can't butt in. So protect your energy. Listen, as I've been talking about, we only limit ourselves. You have infinite potential. The sign of infinity is jumping out to me. You're an infinite being, you know, old soul, fucking magic energy. You've been here many times doing many similar things, and you've grown throughout these lifetimes. Okay. Now, I got the Five of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Now, this sometimes is being ostracized or put out in the cold. And listen, we're all a little bit bonkers here. But sometimes people fall by the wayside, or they don't like our particular spiritual beliefs, you know, especially if like myself, you're brought up in a fucking Church of England and it's all about the Bible and all that shit, and then people go, oh, he's gone a bit loopy, he's gone all spiritual. Go and fucking namaste to you, mate. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not Buddhist, yeah, I'm spiritual. I don't believe in any religion. I believe they've all got little nuggets of information in there, but take what you need and leave the rest. I think there's some truth in it. I went through a stage where I was really into metronomic gold, and there was a bit in the Bible about where Moses went up and got his fucking commandments, and he come down and all the Israelites were worshipping a golden calf. And for me, what I got from that, he turned the golden calf into white powder and put it on their bread, and made them eat it. And this was a thing, goes back to Egypt, where I feel this alchemy, where they're saying turning lead into gold, it was turning gold into powder. And anyway, it was a little path I went down. But again, little nuggets from each religion. So, some Buddhist stories I love, you know. And again, it's the stories, we're storytellers, and it's all about that. Don't take any fucking notice of what others say. I haven't had it recently, but I used to be told I'd burn in hell because I'm fucking Satan up the arse all the time, especially with the pentacles. You evil bastard, Adam. So for me, don't worry about what anyone else thinks. And again, we do lose people along the way. Okay. So listen, when people aren't on our vibration, they will be taken away from us, because just vibrationally we move away from people, and sometimes it's friends, sometimes it's family, sometimes it's lovers. You have got the victory card though. Keep doing what you're doing, darling. You will be victorious. Keep that manifesting going. 100% belief though. Ignore that fucking little birdie in the back of the mind going, you can't do this, you're actually bonkers, you're a nutter. You know, because we're never going to have 100% confirmation on any of this spiritual stuff. It's all about belief, isn't it? And no one has all the answers, darling. But keep doing what you do, and you will be victorious. And have belief in yourself. Okay. And then we got the Fool as your overall energy, sign of Aries, and who doesn't love a beautiful Aries? It's all about taking the leap. Keep doing what you're doing, darling. Keep following your path, and it's right for you. And if you need to take a leap, if you need to be proactive for your manifestations to work, do it. And don't worry about who we leave by the wayside, because as we grow spiritually, unfortunately, people don't vibrate the same. We can have friends from years ago, and then we just don't click the same way. You know, we listen to them, and it's the same problems, the same cycles, and they seem to be going through the same cycles. And when we give them advice, they don't listen, or we don't take our own advice, which I'm terrible for. But these cards are just saying, darling, you will be victorious. Keep doing what you're doing. Stick on your path. You're fucking so powerful. Got some fucking amazing power there. You're on the right track, and what's right for you is right for you. Okay, dear? So I'm going to get you a postcard from Spirit, and then hopefully you'll let me rod you, and you're going to feel fucking amazing when I send you this frequency. You're going to be manifesting your little socks off. And yeah, if you get tingly in tingly parts, it's not my problem. I just send good energy. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Brianna. Dear you, it might be hard to believe you'll ever get to where you want to go. Feel the way you want to feel and find peace and security, but you can. There's lots to celebrate in this life, but first you need to let go of this attachment to achieving certain results. It is easy to get caught in the endless loop of wanting this or that so you can feel safe. The only way out of this is to surrender the attachment, empty yourself so you can be filled with something new. The compulsion will be lifted and peace will come. Trust that something better waits, that something new will open up and you will see new opportunities for fulfillment. The truth is, whenever you get into the loop, what you are really looking for is spirit. That connection is where the power, the peace, and the purpose lies. Everything else follows after that. Give yourself a hug. We got you. Loving you so very much, darling. So hopefully those little cards resonated for you. Surrender to my rods. Did you say yes? You said sure thing. So again, allow yourself to be open to this energy. I'm going to send you a couple of frequencies which really will put you on a high vibration. So a bit of clarity as well. And we'll check your chakras, darling. So, Brianna, I'd like to align Brianna's 4 bodies. Are emotional, feel you're a bit emotional at the moment. Emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual bodies. So she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. And then I would like to send her this frequency I am thinking of. That is Brianna. Okay, Brianna, a little bit out of whack, but I'm just bringing you 4 bodies in. And I'm sending you this lovely energy, darling. You're going to feel like a fucking $1 million. It's such beautiful, loving energy. Just allow it to flow through you. You'll feel it in every part of your body. Beautiful energy. Oh, I'd now like to open Brianna's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including the star and earth chakras. That is Brianna. So again, your earth chakra, this will keep you grounded to Mother Earth. I'm opening your root chakra, definitely more grounding, darling. So again, a little grounding before you start your day. Opening up your sacral, your solar plexus, your heart, your throat, your third eye, your crown chakra, all the way up to your star chakra. And now finally your pineal gland, popping it open 100%. You're going to be glowing, darling. Beautiful energy. Hope that was good for you, Brianna. I hope that was good for you, dear. It was good for me. So, Jade.
Yeah.
I think we're nearly there. How's your energy, darling?
Okay.
It's good, yeah. See?
Yeah.
Fucking, I'm a good one, aren't I?
You are. I'm so lucky to have you.
Cheers to that. It was good, thanks. You're welcome, Brianna. As the day goes on, you're going to feel fantastic. So I think we've got through everyone, Jade.
Okay.
Yeah, and I know your energy is good and you could carry on for hours. But I think I'm going to go and fucking rock out to some AC/DC. And toast my fucking uncle. This one's for you, my friend. Always watching over me, and fucking good health to everyone, and yeah, love and light and all that fucking jazz. But yeah, I'm fucking gonna call that a night. What do you reckon, Jade?
Yep. You're in charge.
Oh, I like it when you say that. Okay. Everyone, thanks for joining us. Thanks for everyone that's donated. Join us on the Power of Free, either on the group or on my page. Look for that symbol. That is me, the Power of Free. And if you want a private reading, contact me. Or if you want a private reading off Jade, contact me through the Power of Free page. Other than that, yeah, bye. See you all later, lovelies. Bye-bye.
See you Sunday.
Bye. See you Sunday, same time, same place. Bye-bye.